Hello everybody, welcome back to Half Torqued. Well, welcome to Half Torqued. This is kind of our first video. Kaylee's here with us. Today we are working on the Elantra. This is gonna be our first build series, 0 to 100, An Elantra Journey. We've got a ton of awesome stuff sent over from 6 Element. We got a cold air intake, we've got a turbo inlet, we've got ignition coolers, we've got a catch can. We've got a lot more than that, but that's definitely all we're gonna be able to get done today, if even. So we're waiting on Matt to get here, but we're gonna go ahead and start taking apart the engine bay and get this installed. I'm really excited. We have a lot of plans for this car. It's gonna be ridiculous. So let's get right into it. So the first thing we're gonna do is take off this airbox. We have the turbo inlet as well, so we have to take off all the way up here. So I'm gonna take this off. I'll pop this engine cover off, and then the catch can goes right here. And then the ignition coils obviously go under the engine cover. So I'm gonna rip all of that out, and then we're gonna get this install started. Let's do it. No. Matt's here. Yeah. It won't focus on him, but he's there. You can feel the aura. I am. That's fine. That one won't disconnect from the thing. Yeah, get in there really good. Brought the really good sound and the tripod. No other better camera angle and better sound. Thank you, Matt. Shout out to Half Torqued.
Oh.
We are Half Torqued.
Shout out to
us.
Half of Half Torqued.
Oh.
Inhale for 4, exhale for 8.
Or you can burn. The gasket just fell.
That's
Oh boy.
What is that?
Don't leave it in there either.
Best case scenario, gets caught on a belt.
Yeah, no big deal. Luckily the belts are over here. That's
Exactly.
it. Alright, so putting on the 6 element intake, I feel like taking off the intake box and everything's kind of self-explanatory.
3 bolts, 10 millimeter, easy.
It was the long bolts, right?
Yes.
So these long guys.
Yeah, but it took a 10 millimeter.
Okay, so yeah, these are long bolts that hold in the intake box. Pretty simple, self-explanatory. So where it starts to get a little difficult is when you go to take off this tube, and it went something like that. You know,
Either way.
insert here. So the biggest problem is trying to get, where's the other piece? So
That's it, yep. Well, that's actually the new one. But that's
So this is the new piece going on. So when you're taking off the factory one, this is kind of a pain to get to. So you're gonna need like a, where's our bit?
Oh gosh.
Oh God. So you're gonna want like an angle bit to kind of get in there. It's a 10 millimeter. Don't drop the gasket down in the engine bay. I'm not gonna say who did it.
Or you can burn it.
Gasket just fell.
Someone dropped it.
She might be holding the camera right now.
What? That's crazy.
She's probably not though.
He's standing right there.
I believe it's on video. Gasket just fell. Oh dang, it is on video.
That
It was
is
me.
crazy.
Video? Yep.
It was me.
But we totally found it. It's definitely not just sitting
Yeah,
back
it's
there.
not in the engine bay anymore because we would never do that.
If anything breaks, it's on 6 Element. They're gonna cover it all.
Right, thanks guys.
Got that.
So anyway, there is a gasket that goes between.
That's me. Oh. So what we also don't want to do is drop the O-ring out of this whenever you're showing the video.
Holy crap, guys, I'm stopping it.
But you don't want to put too much on.
So we're using, what is it called?
We're just gonna go with gasket maker.
Gasket maker. We're gonna make our own gasket. Not because we dropped it or anything, and we can't find it.
Gasket just fell.
We just think it's better than an O-ring. It's not. So yeah, we're gonna get this on and then we'll be back. Okay, we let it dry for about a minute.
Get it tacky.
This is a focus. Kind of a noob with his little camera stuff. There we go.
Is this your first time being around a camera?
Yeah, first time being behind, in front.
I feel like you're a natural. Like you could almost do this for a living.
You think?
Yeah,
Well, maybe I'll try.
you should.
Never thought about it before.
I can tell.
So anyways, we're getting that on. We just got those 3 bolts left. They're 10 millimeter. We need the little,
Right behind that line.
what's that socket called that bends?
Little swivel socket.
Little swivel socket.
Swivel socket.
So we're using a swivel socket once we do that. We're letting her do most of it because it's her car and we want her to learn. So she's doing it.
She's telling us how to do it.
Yeah, she's teaching us a thing or two.
Right, Kaylee?
Yes.
And here's the cat.
That's Enzo.
That is Enzo, which I figured out after I named her. That's what, leader of the house, I believe that's what that means. Which is very true.
Yeah, so it's
She
very
runs his
fitting.
house, yes. So anyways, we will get back to you whenever that's finished, and then we're putting on the airbox.
Woo!
So we actually have to take this fitting out. There was a fitting in here, the stock one, and this comes with a replacement. Can you see that in the camera?
Yes. Beautiful, gorgeous,
Okay.
amazing.
We think this is how it goes. So we're gonna try. Jet diffusion. What are those called, Matt?
What are what's called?
Those things that are going in right now.
I don't know.
You called them something earlier.
Isolators maybe to help with, to reduce vibrations.
So these are isolators to reduce vibrations.
It's kind of what I was thinking anyway.
You put these under
the airbox.
the air box where you're going to screw back in the box with 10 millimeters. So they have 3 of these and then 3 bolts that go inside of these.
Pretty killer system, honestly.
It actually is. It's a very tight fit, but once it's in, it's in. And that's kind of the point, I suppose. Okay, we're back. I'm wearing a different shirt. Why? Because it's a different day, because we got tired. So we got the, hold on, let me flip the camera. We got the box in, it's great, it's super sturdy. It was hard to get in, but as soon as it's in for good. We got the ignition coils in. We're going to get the ignition coils in. We have not done. We're going to get the ignition coils in now.
Jumping the gun there, guy.
Probably should read that one.
Okay. I'm not restarting the whole thing. Okay, so we got the box in. It was hard to get in, but once it's in, it's stuck in there. Next, we got the ignition coils, and we got the catch can, and that will wrap up our episode today. Let's get right into it. Catch can's next. Matt's pulling up the PDF on how to do it right now. Right?
Already did.
Oh. Cue the, what's that called?
There's gonna be a lot of editing.
Yeah.
Cue the montage.
Yeah.
Catch can installed.
All right, so what we have done so far is we've done the new coils, and then we've done the catch can. That's pretty.
That looks really good, yeah.
Yeah, it does. And of course the intake.
Very good looking.
Yeah, super tight fit, all quality products. Everything is looking really good so far. So shout out to the sponsor on the Elantra build. So that's pretty cool. Not saying we have other stuff to do, but we might have other stuff to do, right?
We're only getting started.
I'm not saying that. Look, there he is. There's the guy. Oh, hey, look. Look at that.
What is that? Is that half torque?
That's half torque.
That's our brand.
All right. Yeah. All right. Catch you guys on the next one.
Catch you in the flippity flop.